Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody enjoying their week. I had a Jehovah Witness left me a couple of messages, and I'd like to share them with you. And I'd like to talk about something else too. So let's get into this and let's have some fun with it. Jerry Jones, the fact that Watchtower has flaws, it doesn't mean they don't teach the truth. Really? This person has admitted Watchtower has flaws. We all know Watchtower has flaws. We've seen the evidence that they have protect their members, even a bunch of elders that were pedophiles. That makes them liars for protecting this wicked organization. Now, let's try this in a different way. Now, he admitted that Watchtower has flaws. Well, other religions has more or less flaws of Watchtower. Doesn't that mean they still teach the truth? Think about it. If you compare different policies of Watchtower, has done more damage than most religions has done. Which is more righteous? So let's go to the second comment. Jerry Jones, you are following of men, not of the truth of the Bible. How am I following men? I left Watchtower because of, at that time, there was only 7 leaders, but now there's 8 leaders. I left there, one man they call a circuit overseer, and you got elders. Maybe depends upon the size of the congregation. You may have up to 5 to 6 different elders. Now, you may have close to 10 or 12 men who tells you how to live your life, how to comprehend the Bible. I don't have that. I learned the Bible for myself. And if I need to do research, I have the internet. But I make my decisions to be right or wrong. Isn't that better than living a lifetime of lies by Watchtower? Now, some of y'all have heard Russian roulette. That's where people take a gun, put one bullet in, and 6 chambers. One has a bullet, and the other 5 is empty. And they spin it. And they pull the trigger out your head, or you pull the trigger out the head. And when you hit that trigger in your head, you could instantly know that you're scared, because that could have been your last moment of life. Watchtower has created their own gun. Now, 12 witnesses, you cannot argue with me on this one. Watchtower has their own gun. It has 6 chambers. In those chambers, 5 of them has the bullets. 1 is empty. And they're telling you it doesn't matter how fast or how slow you can spin this wheel, you will be guaranteed. You believe in us, our leadership, you will hit that empty chamber every time. Why would you put faith in that type of Russian roulette? Your odds of each shell, you can choose any doctrine you want, and you can write it on there. 5 shells, 5 different doctrines. And you can do this or not. You can determine those ones you mark down. Can you find hard evidence to find what you wrote down on those shells? If those shells was a lie, a doctrine that Watchtower made. If you was able to take one of their false doctrines, put it on their 706 BCE, and you was able to do research and find out that Jerusalem was destroyed 587 BCE. Now you have 2 spaces. What about one about the lies about the protecting children? Will you do research on that and find out Watchtower is not helping to protect the children? See, each shell you eliminate, now you can tell Watchtower and laugh in their face, I am in control of this gun. I got more chances now of living because there is no bullet in there that is part of your doctrines, your lies. See, it's your choice. You can take those 5 shells and keep them in there, and each one that can be broken down, proven it's a lie. You can keep that bullet in, and your greatest odds of hitting that chamber with no bullet, not going to happen. But y'all got so much faith in this false religion. You don't want to take a chance to pull out each lie one by one to eliminate those 5 shells, lies of Watchtower. So people, that's the reason why I make these videos. We all was playing Russian roulette and one chamber was empty with Watchtower. And many people has died because they was hoping they would get that chamber. They wouldn't die. How many people who died thought Armageddon was supposed to be how many times? 15? 20 times? They predicted Armageddon. Nothing happened. How many people died playing their Russian roulette? How many people died thinking with the blood policy that was going to hit that empty chamber and they lost almost all the blood, but they wouldn't die. They wouldn't die. They died. You can't rely on Watchtower to be honest and truthful to our lives. Even the last shell, number 5, you can put the word Jehovah on it. Will you do the research and find out who invented the name Jehovah? Or you just leave it in there and trust in Watchtower and you spin that wheel and will always be the saddest part? The shell that has Jehovah on it could be the one's going to kill you because you believe in Watchtower, but you didn't want to believe that shell could be the one who can kill you because you thought that was the one God's going to protect you. And it's so simple. Different evidence prove when, who invented this name Jehovah. So people, do you want your friends, family, loved ones to play Russian roulette with 5 bullets and 1 empty chamber? And when it's so simple to do the research and you're able to have control of that gun by taking 1 shell out? Or do you really want to keep those shells in and spin it and try to hit the empty chamber where your God Jehovah and your loyal religion Watchtower is going to keep you from the harm of those bullets killing you? It's your choice. That's all I can do is give you wisdom to wake up, but you have to use the knowledge to do the research. Thank you and have a nice day.